Okay, today's our last day of looking at these words on this page, and tomorrow you'll get a chance to write the sentences yourself. I'm also going to go ahead and post the Kahoot for the review since we only have 4 days of school this week. And you can do the Kahoot early, or I'll make it available next week too, in case you don't get a chance to finish. All right, let's take a look at these sentences. A blank action is a learned or built-in response to a stimulus. What kind of word do you think should go in that blank? We need an adjective to describe an action. A blank action. Here's the noun. We need an adjective to describe that noun. The blood clot was found in the left blank branch of the coronary artery. What type of word do you think goes in that blank? We need an adjective. It's going to describe what type of branch. The bureaucracy's blank position made it difficult to change policies. What type of word should go in the blank? Again, we need an adjective. It's describing the type of position. He was fascinated by his own blank in the lake's surface. What type of word goes in the blank? We need a noun. What is the thing that he was fascinated by? The sudden blank of the ball off the rim sent it flying into his hands. What type of word goes in the blank? All right, the sudden thing that the ball did sent it flying. Finally, she could tell from the blank of his voice that he was angry. I was thinking of the word sound. She could tell from the sound of his voice, and sound, to hear a sound, is a noun. Let's go see if we can figure out which words go in each blank. I bet you've already figured out quite a few of them. What word should go in this blank? A blank action is a learned or built-in response to a stimulus. A stimulus is just something that happens in the environment. So they're talking about a type of action that you either learn or you were born with, or it's a response that comes naturally. It's a reflex action. Remember, when you use this word in your own sentence, you could use it as an adjective, like it is here, a reflex action. You could also just say a reflex is a learned or built-in response. So a reflex is a noun. So you can use it however you'd like. Just make sure you label it correctly according to how you've used it in the sentence. Remember, a word can only have one part of speech when you use it in a sentence. So you should only list one part of speech according to how you use the word. The blood clot was found in the left blank branch of the coronary artery. Circumflex. Now, this likely isn't a word that you're going to use very often in your own life unless you are talking to a doctor or you decide to become a doctor, but it's a good word that shows how the word bend can go around, how the word bend can connect with this prefix that means around. So we know that the word circumflex means to bend around. The bureaucracy's blank position made it difficult to change policies. Inflexible. Because the bureaucracy, maybe it was an organization or an office, they were being so inflexible, they did not want to change or bend. They made it difficult to change policies or the ways that things were being done. He was fascinated by his own blank in the lake's surface. Reflection. He was looking at his reflection or the sending back of an image like in a mirror. The sudden blank of the ball off the rim sent it flying into his hands. Deflection. The ball changed direction. She could tell from the blank of his voice that he was angry. Inflection. She could tell from the change in tone or pitch. She could tell from the change in tone or pitch of his voice that he was angry. I look forward to seeing the sentences that you come up with this week, everyone. Good luck, and let me know if you need any help.